Hello. Yes, we welcome you back to Natural Sciences Grade 8 and 9. That's the name of the channel. And it's me, Richard, here. Yeah, today we are looking at this question, a grade 9 question. It says, when objects of different materials are rubbed together, the friction force created leads to transfer of electrons from one object to the other. Okay? Then they say identify the charge gained by the object which write positive or negative. Okay? So identify the charge gained by the object which lose electrons. When an object loses electrons, yes, it attains which charge? It attains a positive charge. Okay. Then we come to next one. Identify the charge gained by the object which gain electrons. We have to remember that electrons are negatively charged. Where they go, they make that part negative. So gaining of electron makes the object to be negatively charged. Yeah, then we come to this question. It says, consider the objects below. These are the objects A, B, C, and D. And they say identify the overall or net charge on each. Okay, let us start with A. Okay, what is the net charge on A? Okay, this is what you have to know about net charge. That inside this object we are seeing positive and negative. A net charge is the difference between the two. So what do we see here? In A we are seeing 3 positives and 6 negatives. So the net charge is the one which is bigger. So the net charge is going to be negative. Okay. Then you come to B. Okay. In B, we do the same. We count. The positives are 5. And the negatives are also 5. So what is the net charge here? 0. So net charge 0, we call it neutral. So the net charge on B is neutral. Okay, then we come to C. Yeah, in C, when you do the count, you see 6 positives and we are seeing 3 negatives. So positives are more than negatives, so C is positive. Okay, we come to D. D, when you count the positives, there are 7 and the negatives, there are 4. So what is the net charge on D? It's positive because positives are more. Yeah, then we come to this question. It says that state what will happen when they say write attraction or repulsion when A is next to C. So to answer this question, you need to know the net charge on A. We found it to be negative. What is the net charge on C? It is positive. Okay. So we are seeing a situation where a positive is next to negative. What happens when a positive is near a negative? What happens is attraction. Okay. Yeah. C next to D. Yeah. What will happen when C is next to D? Okay. We know our C is positive and our D is also positive. Positives are more than negative here. So we are seeing a situation where a positive is next to the positive. What will happen when like charges are near? Answer is they repel. So the answer is repulsion. Yes. So we come to this one. It says that during lightning, the charged cloud can cause massive transfer of electrons from the cloud to the ground. Okay. Then they say write any 3 precautions which should be taken during lightning. Okay. Any 3. So we have to know that what happens actually is that when the clouds are rubbing each other, at times electrons are transferred to the ground, causing what we call lightning. It's dangerous and it can be fatal. But what are the precautions we should take during lightning? Okay, the first one is that we should stay inside the house. Yeah, if it finds you inside the house, yeah, stay inside and away from the windows. Yeah. Next, avoid standing under tall structures like trees. Yes, we have to know that lightning, it normally strikes the highest point. So the chances are very high that if you are near the tree and it's the tallest around, when lightning comes, it will strike it. And being under the tree, it might be catastrophic. So avoid tall structures, avoid standing under the tree. Yeah, yeah, that is it. And lastly, if it finds you traveling inside the car, yeah, stay inside the car until the storm is over. Don't endeavor to move out. Yeah, that is it. And this is another precaution, um, that if you are inside the car, try as much as possible not to touch the uninsulated part. Stay in the seat, don't touch the metals which are connected to the car. And if you are inside the house, yeah, don't endeavor to go to the shower, don't take the shower. Yeah, you can remain seated with your legs up from the floor. Yeah, with that, I would like to thank you for your time. The channel is Natural Sciences Grade 8 and 9 with me, Richard, here. We encourage you to stay with us. We believe we are going to be very helpful. See you next time. Bye-bye.